And now for something completely different.
I'm out scouting for history. Wait a minute, that's not right. That's every week. Oh, got it. I'm out scouting for history in a farm field. Well, that's different, but it's not that different. I've got it. I'm out scouting for a farm field in England. Now that's completely different. I'm here for 12 days of detecting. I don't know how many videos I'll get out of it, but stick around, you'll see them. But the very last video of the series, it'll be an overview, comprehensive overview of the entire trip, how it works, what to expect, what to pack, and so on. So stay tuned for that one at the end. On we go. First signal in England. Probably a piece of aluminum. Oh, I think I found my first coin. Coin or a button? No, no. It's a button. The shank is missing from the back. Ah, had my hopes up. On to the next. And a little taste of digging at home. Shotgun shell. On to the next. And this is what I traveled to England for. That is a hammered silver coin. And now, like so many other channels, they pull out their water. Now everybody's got a different name for it. You know, there's foo-foo, and there's squirty squirt, and there's quarter hoarder water. I think I'm going to call mine squirting for history.
Sounds a little funny to an American ear. Which part? Just all of it?
No, I'll work on it. Let's see what we have. Oh. There we go. My very first ever hammered silver coin. I'm shaking. Awesome. Awesome. I'll have them identified. I can clearly see the king on there. And these are hammered silver pennies. My oldest silver coin ever. Awesome. That is beautiful. Awesome. Well, let's see if there's any more. On to the next. Rang up like a nickel. 26, 27. And now here, oh, it's a button. Oh, it's a beautiful button. Full shank and everything. Not quite as old as the hammered. But that's cool. Nice little back mark on that one too. Now, back home, I don't normally clean up my finds in the field. But here, I kind of have to. Awesome. Well, I don't have... Oh, I do have my glasses, but I'm not going to bother trying to read that. It is legible. Probably late 1700s, early 1800s. Awesome. On to the next. This one's tomback material. This is a brass. It's a type of brass with high zinc content. Oh, that's beautiful. Nice and shiny. Might have a design on that. Don't think so. On to the next. Well, here's the next find. I believe it's a coin. Probably a farthing, if I had to guess. But it's tacoed and in terrible shape from fertilizer for years and years and years. I'll see what I can figure out on it. On to the next. And of course, little ring-shaped things always sound delicious. Mini donut. On to the next. Now a nice big lead disc. I'm sure it was something at one time, maybe a token. I'll clean up, see what the guide says. On to the next. And now a beautiful button. I don't know whether that's silver, tomback. I'm guessing tomback is very heavy. I'll see. On to the next. Well, lots of shotgun shells in the field, but now for something completely different. It's a blank shell casing. You can tell it's a blank because the end is crimped there. I don't think it's been fired. So that's a live blank round. Well, no projectile, but all right, on to the next. And another tomback button. Again, this was very popular in the 1700s. It shined just like silver, didn't corrode. This one's a little corroded from being in the ground for a couple hundred years, but yeah, I can find these back home. Let's go for something older. Off we go. And now a tiny little buckle. You can see it used to have a pin that went straight through it, but it's gone now. That's cool. Hopefully that's an old one. Very small, probably a clothing buckle. Like a knee buckle or something like that. On to the next. Second coin of the day. Oh, it's a beautiful green coin. There's Britannia on the back. 1861. I think, well, that'd be Victoria. And there she is. Very nice, very nice. On to the next. Well, nothing absolutely special, but hey, it's an old 4-hole button. Probably late 1800s. Awesome. It's a find. Out here, dig everything. On to the next. And now a tiny little musket ball. Pistol ball. Too big for a buckshot, I guess. Maybe not. Oh well, it's lead. On to the next. Well, I've got something in the clod here. Is it a button or a coin? Nope, it's a button. Oh, it's another tomback button. I think this is the 5th one I found here, but I saw that little silver edge. Thought maybe I had another silver coin. Oh well, on to the next. And the next coin. Oh no, it's not a coin. It's a button. It rang up like a coin. Nice and green. Shank is missing. Nice back mark. That might be a military button. Very, very cool. I'll clean it up, get a better picture of it for you. On to the next. Really sounds like a coin. And it's in here. And it's not. It's just a copper washer. Yuck. On to the next. It was ringing up like a clad quarter. When it came out, it was dirty. I thought it was a clad quarter, but it's not. It's some kind of an old coin. Might not be British. I don't recognize it. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. On to the next. Well, this one sounded like another silver hammered coin, but it's just the letter S. On to the next. Oh, now that's a coin. It's enormous. Can't quite see the date on it, but oh, that's a young head Queen Victoria. I might get a date off that. Awesome. On to the next. That one was a screamer.
See a penny, pick her up, and all the day you'll have good luck.
No, you won't.
Well, it's some kind of a brass thing. A fixture of some kind. Cool. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like it was attached to something at one time, but it looks very old. I'll check it out. On to the next. Well, this morning somebody in the group found the top of a crowdle bell. I'm not sure whether this is part of it or not. It looks like it. It's a nice even edge here. Beautiful. That's a recent break, but that's not me. The rest of it's old breaks. Oh, wish it had been whole. On to the next. Well, it turns out that hammered silver coin is a penny from Henry V. And that coin that I thought was a clad quarter is a Charles II farthing. My favorite English king. He's the one who gave us Pennsylvania. And he sent all the Quakers over to the United States to try to get rid of them in England. But hey, that was awesome. Another bucket list item, and I had to come all the way to England for it. It's a watch winder. I've found pocket watches in the United States, but I've never found a watch winder. A little thing you used to use to wind up your pocket watch. Outstanding. On to the next. Scattered here and there throughout the field. These are these old pieces of pottery. Millions of them. They're everywhere. On we go. Well, I don't know whether it's showing up on the camera or not, but that's a tomback with a beautiful flower design on it. Outstanding. I'll clean it up better. You'll see it right here. Outstanding. On to the next. Well, I'm not sure. I'll have it checked out, but it might be a lead spindle whorl. It is lead. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. On to the next. Well, not many high tones in this field, but here's a 50-53. Well, it's still saying a 53. And it's a nut. All nuts. On to something better. Well, I got a signal here. and I dug down and I found this little nail. I'm like, that can't be it. It's not it. It's this. Another hammered silver coin. This one is much, much bigger. And this one is in beautiful, beautiful condition. And I just got word that somebody pulled a hammered gold out of the field. Unfortunately not me, but oh, that is awesome. First day and 2 hammered silvers. Awesome. Oh, I can see London right there. So this was minted in London. And that will be some form of a king or queen or something. I can't quite make it out. Let me dry it a little. Amazing. Absolutely stunning. All right. Well, I'll figure out what it is, and I'll put it right here on the screen. Outstanding. On to the next. Well, my third one of the day. My third hammered silver. Pretty good first day, if I say so myself. And I'm just smearing dirt all over it. And all of them have been pretty good. A little chip and a dent in the first one. Oh, that one's beautiful. That's a short cross. That's a, from what I understand, that's an older style. Very nice. Let me see if I can figure out who this is. Hey, you know, they got so many kings over here. Hard to keep track of them all. But I see a 2 or 3 right there. I'll put a picture of it here. And I'll put up the what I learned about it. The monarch. Awesome. On to the next. Well, that's going to do it for day 1. I got to pace myself. I got 12 more days, or 12 full days of detecting, so hopefully I don't wear out before it's all over. Hey, stay tuned. Come along on the next one. We'll see you then.